We've been told so many times already, brace for heavy traffic on EDSA as it undergoes a major repair. But when is the rehab finally happening? The DPWH says repairs could start next week, so expect more congestion in several areas, including Guadalupe Bridge. Agencies are preparing too. The MMDA is urging the Supreme Court to lift the TRO on the no-contact apprehension policy. For its part, the LTO is coordinating with the MMDA for the use of CCTV cameras along EDSA to monitor any road accidents or disruptions. Transport authorities are also tightening training requirements for new driver's license applicants to further ensure road safety. And starting next month, all trucks and buses will also undergo automated motor vehicle inspection for roadworthiness. In short, everything seems all set for the EDSA rehab, but still no definite date yet on when construction will begin.
Unahin namin siya isaktually dito sa may Pasay to after Guadalupe. Yung section na yan muna para in time for the ASEAN meeting. Yun ang gagawin namin northbound and southbound. There are segments actually na pwede din namin umpisahan na southbound mula Caloocan. And today, we are going to finalize actually yung traffic management scheme together with MMDA and Department of Transportation because of their busway.
Still on infrastructure, the Visayas region is facing a crisis over the country's longest bridge. The iconic Juanico Bridge has structural damage and needs immediate retrofitting. The DPWH says sections of the bridge's approaches are deteriorating and need urgent repair that could cost a fortune. The agency sees local contractors handling the immediate retrofitting works on the bridge with a proposed budget of over 50 million pesos. Now, for permanent repairs, the DPWH is preparing a separate plan costing around 900 million pesos, which will take more time to implement. For now, the province of Samar is under a state of emergency. The Office of Civil Defense has likewise raised a blue alert to trigger heightened preparedness and the immediate release of emergency funds. Juanico Bridge is now off limits to vehicles weighing more than 3 tons, and those using the 2.16-kilometer bridge should also follow on-site traffic directions, proceed one at a time, and stay on the center lane.
Yung main structure, ito yung truss bridge structures na intact pa rin naman, pero yung approaches from Tacloban and dito sa Samar side, may mga 2 o 3 segments na kailangan talaga kumpunihin kaagad kasi medyo deteriorated na yung mga nasa ibaba na approach structures na yan. So that is the reason why rin-recommenda nila na i-limit muna yung load na dadaan sa Juanico Bridge.
Sa ngayon po ay nagkaroon po ng blue alert. Ibig sabihin nasa heightened alert ang mga concerned agencies. Nagkaroon na rin po ng multi-task force at magkakaroon din po ng public assistance desk on both sides doon sa bridge. At may 24-hour patrol unit na rin po for safety monitoring. Magkakaroon din po ng weighing station para madetermina yung mga vehicle na pwedeng dumaan.
Now let's learn more about the structural issues of the Juanico Bridge. And joining us over the phone is DPWH Secretary Manuel Bonoan. Good evening to you, sir, and welcome to the big story.
Good evening, Jess, and to all our listeners. Good evening sa ating lahat.
Before we go to the Juanico Bridge, and just because we want to brace ourselves for the EDSA rehabilitation, do you have a date set for the start of it?
We completed actually yung discussions namin with the MMDA and with regard to the implementation of the rehabilitation of it, particularly now.
Secretary, sorry to interrupt, but you're coming across a bit choppy. I'm wondering lang if you could move a little, baka po maayos yung connection.
Yes po. Okay.
Okay,
now better.
Po.
Better.
Okay.
May you recap what you just said po, sir?
Well, we just completed our meeting with Metro Manila Development Authority and and the Department of Transportation to finalize actually the traffic management scheme before we start the rehabilitation of EDSA. And we have come up with some agreement, particularly in the sections where limited yung lanes. No? Because along EDSA there are still just 4 lanes available for motorists actually. So we have agreed actually that we will have another round to discuss and finalize everything, and so that that will be ready for dissemination to the motorists along EDSA for some time.
Okay. So 2 more rounds of meetings.
One more round.
One more round. Where do you see the challenge po? Ano yung nahihirapan kayo?
The challenge would be actually on sections where there are only 4 lanes. 4 lanes, because we have to occupy at least, I think, about 2 lanes during construction, including that we still have to continue to provide exclusive lane for the buses.
Okay. To add to that, Secretary Bonoan, kasama na rin po ba sa plano yung pagsara ng Guadalupe Bridge? Because I understand the target for the retrofitting of the Guadalupe Bridge is scheduled for October this year. Tuloy po ba yun?
Not really na isasara yung Guadalupe Bridge actually this year. And we don't intend actually to close Guadalupe Bridge actually. It will be the 2 outer structures that will have to be rehabilitated. And this year, I think we will not touch the main structure for the time being because of the ASEAN meeting. What we will do in Guadalupe Bridge is just to construct muna yung little bridges alongside for north direction and southbound direction of there.
Just to clarify, yan po yung dalawang alternate bridges habang nadadaanan ng mga kotse habang nakasara yung main bridge.
Yes, eventually. This year, wala kaming gagalawin muna.
Okay.
Ang gagawin lang muna namin is actually to construct yung detour bridges.
Okay.
We're losing you again, Secretary.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, there.
Yes.
Sorry, say that again. You will construct a new bridge?
We will construct detour bridges. Detour bridges alongside the existing Guadalupe Bridge.
Those are going to be temporary.
This year. Temporary, yes. Temporary detour bridges this year.
Okay.
And only then will you, once these are constructed or finished, only then will you close the Guadalupe Bridge for repair?
We will not close it completely, actually. It's just going to be the outer structures that will be closed and replaced with new structure.
All right.
Well, Secretary, earlier today, you also announced the initiative of the DPWH to use plastic bottle waste as an additive doon sa road asphalt. Ano? Saan po ba sisimulan yan, Secretary? When can we expect the beginning of that initiative?
Ito yung pinag-usapan nga namin kanina that, I think as soon as we are able to disseminate all the information necessary for our motorists using EDSA, then I think by sometime in late June siguro, we might be able to start already the rehabilitation work along EDSA. Wait muna dito sa may Pasay to Shaw Boulevard segment in time for the ASEAN meeting in early 2026.
Did I hear you right, Secretary? Medyo nag-choppy po ulit. June ang target nyo sa start ng first...
June?
Late June?
Late June nga ba?
Late June siguro. But we, as I said, we are just going to have another meeting actually and finalize everything for the dissemination to on the traffic management scheme that will be adopted to our motoring public.
Okay. We hope you don't mind na makulit kami because, you know, this is also, the public has been waiting for this and, you know, they have to plan their
Absolutely.
travels around the metropolis.